What's up?
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Good.
You look
Do I
love.
need to flip my camera?
Yeah, flip your camera. Oh, sorry, sideways, please, babe.
Hold on. Can
That's
you see me now?
yeah, that's better. You look lovely.
Thank you.
It's okay. How's your day been?
Good, good. It's only like noon for me. Wait, is that like balanced?
Is it balanced?
Yeah, is it okay?
Yeah, it looks fine. Maybe you could go. Maybe you could put it further back a bit more, but it's alright.
Can't really go too much further back. Hold on. Is that good?
Yeah, that's very good. Where are you calling from right now? Let the chat know. Hey, let me get some W's in the chat for Kyra, man. You know what time it is.
I can't even see the chat, so
Yeah, that's it. Let me see if they're gonna put W's. W's, W's, W's,
if they
W's,
put
W's.
L's, I'm gonna be so sad.
Oh, they'll never put L's for you, man. They fuck with you. W's,
Thank you.
W's.
I hope so.
What ethnicity are you, by the way? Out of curiosity.
Can you take a guess?
Kind of like Japanese mixed with something close.
Yes.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Japanese, Spanish, Portuguese.
Oh, that's a nice mix. Exotic.
Thank
You
you.
said exotic tropical fruits. what,
No, literally. I'm in Hawaii.
what city are you calling from right now?
I'm from Honolulu. Well, I'm in Honolulu right now.
And where's Honolulu? Because when you told me you're in Honolulu, what's it called?
Honolulu, Hawaii.
Lululemon. Where is it? Hawaii.
Honolulu, Hawaii.
She's in Hawaii right now, you know. But this one said
Yeah, it's hot as hell.
we need to go harder, bro. Look up here. They're in Hawaii, bro. They're in Zoom.
It feels like South Africa out here.
Is it hot? Yeah. Is that where you're originally
Yeah.
from? Is that where you live? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm born and raised here, and then I'm based here. I used to live in LA for like the past 10 years, and then sorry, there's like a huge bee. I don't know if you could hear that. And then I was in LA for the past like 10 years, and then I moved home base back because I was traveling so much.
Oh, nice. Well, obviously, before we get into it, I just want to say a massive thank you for your time. You know what I'm saying? The chat really appreciate it.
Thank you for inviting me.
I really appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I had to get I've had a lot of people on my streams, you know, throughout the course of the season, and I had to get the USA girls on and let them
Yeah.
say their
How did Sharon Imani's call go?
Yeah, it was alright. It was alright. It was a different. Obviously, Amani had a bit more energy than Sher. You know what I'm saying? But obviously, Sher was also
The
first.
vibes.
Sher was also first. I think.
Yeah.
Me myself, I didn't really warm up too well. Do you know what I'm saying? At the start. Do you know what I'm saying? But
How long have you been streaming for tonight?
been streaming for about. How long we been streaming for? 2.5 hours. Chat. How long we been streaming for? I don't even know. I lose track of the time, man.
What time is it there?
It's midnight right now.
Oh,
12:45 a.m. Been streaming for 2.5 hours.
Damn. So is a lot of your everyone in the chat like from the UK or most people
No, there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people from different places. So
all over the world?
I'll
Damn, thanks guys for tuning in because
I'll re-
I know it's probably late for you.
I'm gonna read it out now. So everyone say where they're from, and I'll tell you. Canada,
Okay, yeah, because I can't see it.
Australia, New Zealand, Sweden, America, Somalia.
Damn.
Come on, I think global. What, Kira, you don't know what's going on right now. You need to know what's going on, man. Serious.
Well, thanks for updating me because you're telling me because I can't see it. So
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. So,
this is my first time. This is my first time like on a live stream.
hey, W's in the chat. First time on a live stream, and it's with Later Gang and
First
Tyrique Hyde.
time.
Might as well be here. If not, there's no point talking in it, really, innit? Anyway, and let's
So
get.
thanks for inviting me.
It's okay, darling, and you've got a lovely voice. I told you on the phone, but your voice is really it's sexy.
I was
ain't
literally in the
gonna lie.
middle of the shower, so like I didn't know if you could hear the water like running.
You keep bringing up that shower thing. Why did you keep bringing up the shower? Why?
Because that's what I was gonna say. You were saying like, can we put you on right now? And I said, well, no.
Are you old?
That's why.
It's nice to see the shower did its job. You look really fresh and nice. So yeah, but let's get
Thank you.
let's get straight into it. Curtis,
Okay, hit me with the questions. Okay. What do you want to know?
Curtis, like what was you liking him? Did you like him at the time, or was you just doing it for the camera?
Obviously, yeah.
Or was you just doing it for
No,
the
I
camera?
really did like
Oh, you
him.
liked him. So then
No, I really did like him.
that's nice. That's nice. So then when you
So those are real emotions for sure.
oh, we're gonna start then. he's making me laugh. Sorry, I'm not laughing at that. So cool.
Wait, who's over there?
It's my boy. My
Hi.
boy I hate, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah.
Nice to meet you.
So you liked Curtis. You had real emotions,
Yes,
real
I
feelings.
did. I really did, for sure.
Real feelings towards him. And then obviously,
And I still do, to be honest.
oh, you still like him.
Yeah. But I think like,
Mm.
what happened and I said what I said. So
So do you think has that fully ran its course or not?
I think so. I think so. I don't know. Like who knows what the future is gonna hold, but like in this current moment, yeah.
But if you still like him, why do you not just shoot your shot?
Because he's busy with his life and he's on the other side of the world and we're both like realists. We're not gonna like try to force something if it's not, working out.
You know what,
We're
Kira?
realistic about the situation. And obviously like I'm hopeful for the best, but at the end of the day, I'm not gonna like force something.
I'm not gonna lie. When Curtis left the villa and you guys left together, correct me if
Yeah.
we did leave together. No, you left together, and then there was something coming up on my For You page about Curtis talking about he needs a girlfriend on Instagram and stuff like that. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it breaks my heart.
Yeah.
As a feminist, it breaks my heart to hear that you still have
Oh,
feelings. for him.
feminist.
Yeah, I've been a feminist for 2 years now, going strong. It's amazing. Do you know what I'm saying? And it breaks my
I mean,
heart. I feel like you need to know your worth. Like you are the prize, Kyra.
Oh, okay. Just because I like somebody as a person doesn't mean like I'm like in love with them.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, what's your feelings right now for Curtis?
10 being what? Like in love?
10 being you adore him, you love him. 1 being nah.
I mean, I don't stand for disrespect. I can't really put a number on it.
Ooh, you don't stand the saying. See, that's what I like. As a feminist,
I
I like that. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
what I said. That's what I said. I don't stand on disrespect. But like, you know what? Also like what wasn't shown or what wasn't on camera is we did have a conversation off camera and he did apologize and he did take accountability and we did like resolve a lot of issues. So
W for accountability.
Like,
W accountability. We like a man that takes accountability.
He fully took accountability. He owned up to that. He apologized, was very sincere about it. So like, it's not just black and white, you know? And I think everyone was thinking that it's just black and white like that. And it's not like we only have like conversations on camera, like things happen off camera too. So yeah, we resolved it.
You know what, Kyra?
There's no hard feelings there.
Yeah, I understand. That's nice. You know, no one wants hard feelings. You know what I realized from just talking to you for this brief like 2 minutes. You have way more.
What?
You have way more about you than that got portrayed on television. You know.
Well, obviously, I have so much to say, but of all people, like there's only 1 hour in the 24 hours that's filmed, and there's other people that have more drama than I am in, so they're gonna get more screen time, they're gonna get more camera time, and I'm not because I'm not in drama. So I got a lot to say, and I've always been like this, and anyone who knows me can say the same.
I thought the way you're saying you've got a lot to say, I feel like you've been itching to say something. Is there something there at the top of your mind that you've been itching to get off your chest?
No, not itching to get off my chest, but I'm just saying like I have a lot more personality than I think people have gotten from the little camera time that I've had, or even on my first season. That was back in 2021.
2021.
So, what, 5 years ago?
Okay.
Yeah, I was on season 3 of the US. So it's like 5 years ago.
So how old was you at that point when you went on there?
23, and then I had my birthday in the villa, so I had just turned 24.
Oh, nice. You had your birthday in the villa this time, yeah?
No. Well, because this is the winter season, so my birthday's in August.
Okay.
So the first season I did was filmed in the summer, and then had my birthday then in August.
And how old are you now? 29?
I'm 28.
28. Sorry, my maths.
I'm gonna be. No. You're right though. Like I'm gonna be 29 this year.
Nice. You don't.
Yeah.
You say you're mature, yeah.
What? I don't look 29?
Nah, I don't think you were 29. I thought you was like 24, 25.
You know, I've the other girls in the villa said that before I said my age, like they thought I was like 25, 26.
Nice.
But no, I was like one of the older girls in the villa.
Why did you?
A couple of.
No.
Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead, please. By all means, I could hear you talk. I could listen to you talk all day.
Oh my goodness. I was gonna say a couple of the other girls were 29, I think. Belle was 27, I think. Millie's 29. Leanne, I think, is 29. I don't know. Yeah. Something like that. But yeah.
Once
the girls were all older. A lot of the guys were so young.
Yeah. Well, I feel like the girls cast this year was really good. I feel like they done you guys dirty with the guys. But one sec. TikTok. If you're watching this on TikTok right now, come over to Twitch. We're locking off the TikTok, and this will be the last time that TikTok live is running. But if you're watching it on there, thank you. I love you. Appreciate you.
Oh, we're on TikTok live too?
Yeah, we're everywhere, man. We're global.
Damn. Hi, TikTok.
Hi, TikTok.
Hi, TikTok. Is that how I sound?
No, you sound better now. I'm just trying to mimic. Listen, all the guys so talk me through it. What guys was you feeling? Who was you feeling on there? Like, because you had a couple before you actually did end up with Curtis. You had a couple things going on.
Yeah.
And who was that with again? Please remind the chat.
Oh no, I was watching this live earlier. You said you didn't follow my journey. You said between us two, between you and the chat. Now I was watching too. You're not slick with it.
You know what? That wasn't even me, bro. I'm a hologram.
Okay, roll the tapes.
Yeah, we can roll them still. We can roll them.
Come out of your mouth, but.
What do you mean? What guys was you dealing with? You know what I'm saying? In fact, sorry, Kyra. You know what it was? I was trying to follow your journey, but like you said, you wasn't.
You weren't.
I was trying to follow you, but I was a big fan of you at the start. I was rating you. You know what I'm saying? And then you started.
Were you?
And then you started doing so.
No, I don't think you paid attention, but that's fine.
I was paying attention, but
no,
then
I feel it.
I was paying attention, but then you got lost with everything that's going on. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that is true. It's because I wasn't in the middle of like heated drama, so I did get lost in all of it. But that's why I left early too, I'm assuming.
But you know what, Kyra? You've got my attention now, and that's all that matters. You know
oh, thank you.
You know what I'm saying? So
thank you.
I'll always watch your journey from now, trust me.
We'll see about that.
So yeah, let's talk about your journey.
Okay. I mean, before going in, obviously, like walking in as Bombshells, like you have to have some tops that you have your eyes on, right? And so I think my top 3 were always changing. And I think because, you know, like physically your type is going to be so different from like personality and then what you're going to see, and obviously what's edited and what's shown in the episodes. Like personality gets shown through, and then so my list kept changing. So my list was changing all the way up until I walked in there.
Okay, from the minute, so when you stepped foot, who was at the top of your list? Like, as soon as you stepped foot into the villa, like who was who was Kyra going there thinking, yeah, like I need that one, I'm aiming for that one.
Curtis was on my list actually. Kieran, and I kept like switching between Jack and Tommy.
Okay.
Too, but you know, it's like a top 3. It's not like top 4. So I kept switching throughout. Like who else? Shaq was on there at one point. Charlie was on there at one point. A bunch of people, but it just kept changing because I would see more episodes and then see things come out. I'm like, switch it up. So that was how it was when I walked in. And then obviously in the Villa US, there was only Jack, Tommy, Scott, and Kieran, right?
So then.
Yeah. So I was the one that sent Scott back to Villa US.
What you say?
Which actually,
Go on, say it. Which actually what?
I don't know if Cher or Imani mentioned this, but I was actually the deciding factor that sent Scott back to Villa US.
Why did you decide to send Scott back?
So, sorry. It was between Scott and Kieran because we had chats with all of them, and Kieran kept mentioning Sammy, so we were like, okay, Kieran might be closed off, and then the conversations with Scott, I think Cher hit it off with Scott, but me and Imani had already had like a friendship talk with Scott. Yeah. Because I knew Scott from before, like through friends of friends.
Okay.
So me and Scott's first conversation was like, okay, we're gonna be friends. Like we already know the same people. Like that's how it is. That's how it's gonna be. So it really came down to like, I think Cher wanted to vote for Scott to stay, and then Imani voted for Kieran to stay, and then so it came down to me being like, you know, the deciding factor. And so my only differentiation between the two of them was that I already had the friendship talk with Scott. Kieran was the only one I like actually didn't know.
Okay.
So that's why I voted for Kieran to stay.
So
and that didn't do anything because he kept talking about Sammy the whole time that he was in Villa US. And so we're like,
that's what I'm saying. You might as well just kept your friend Scott there. Would have had more fun.
I was like, honestly, swap them out. Send them both home.
Oh.
Send them both back. And I was like, send them both back and like bring some other 2 guys in for us.
When I spoke to Cher earlier, I asked her, why did you go on Love Island All Stars? She said because she wanted a British dating pool. Why did you go on Love Island All Stars?
Similar reason. My type has always been like foreign men.
Okay.
Men with accents. Men that are from the US is always like my previous exes before All Stars have been foreign men. So I do love a good accent.
You actually went there looking for love, yeah? Like you actually wanted to find the guy.
I always do. I literally always do. Since you haven't been following my journey, my first season.
Don't say it like that, Kyra. Don't say it like that.
Am I wrong?
No, I'm following it right now. Trust me, I'm locked in.
All right. So my first season, I came in as an OG, and then I coupled up with this guy, Will, and we stayed together the entire time. And then we made it to the finale and got second place. After that, we stayed together for about 3.5 years ish. And so I definitely did find love.
3.5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why did that end? May I ask?
We both wanted, I think, different things. We were in different places, wanted different things. And so, yeah, it was amicable. We're good.
Can you do me one favor? Can I see your view right now? Like, I want to see what's going on in Hawaii.
Can I, like, flip the camera?
Yeah.
How do I do that? Fuck it. I'm just going to turn around.
Hey, look how beautiful Hawaii is, chat, man.
Yeah.
This is the life. And that's where you live, yeah? That's where you grew up?
Yeah.
Crazy. I need to take a trip to Hawaii, man.
That's what I told you.
You think they'll like me there, though?
Of course. Yeah. Is there anywhere that doesn't like you?
Nah, to be fair, I'll be honest.
That's what I'm saying.
Hey, so if it wasn't for Curtis, yeah, who would you have coupled up with?
That's a hard one because I don't think there was really like a romantic connection for me in there, like aside from him. Like I caught a good vibe with Jack. Okay. I think my towards the end, like when it was like, no, I like really like Curtis, I want to focus on him. A lot of the times I was having conversations with Jack and it was flowing. We had great conversations. I kept noticing him like looking for Cher and I was like, that. If the guy's eyes aren't fully on me, then I don't want it.
I hear it.
And so I'm like, love a man that knows what he wants. And I think Jack was like all for share, which is great, like happy for him. But I was like, that's not what I want. And also with Tommy, like I love Tommy, but I think we were definitely on different pages. Like, and he's what, 22? 23 or something?
I can see that.
And so we had a conversation, which I don't know if that was aired, but basically that I asked him like, oh, have you been in a relationship before? And he said no. And then I said, have you been in love before? And he said no. And I've been in love before, and I feel like everyone needs to go through that in order to experience, like, in order to learn about yourself.
So you learn about
like what you want in a relationship.
So basically, what you're basically saying is you wouldn't date a guy that's never been in love before. Is that what you're saying?
Or in a relationship before.
What about if,
not that I haven't been in love, but like
what about if you're his first love?
If I'm his first love,
Yeah.
I feel like I've learned so many lessons from my first love that I don't know if I could be someone's first love. You know? I mean, you've been in love before, right?
Yeah.
Or no? Are you gonna say no?
No, I have been in love.
Yeah. So you know what it feels like.
I'm in love.
Experienced heartbreak, right?
One time.
Who, Ella?
Huh? One sec. Alright, cool. Yeah, sorry, ad break. Wait. How do you know that? Did you watch my season?
Because I didn't watch your season, but like I knew of you from social media. And you're like that you guys left together, right?
Yeah. All of that. Anyway,
Yeah.
let's move on. Love Island All Stars. Who was you?
Next subject.
Yeah, who was your favorite person in there? And who was your least favorite person in there?
Favorite's hard because I loved all the girls for sure.
I love all the girls. Girls.
Yeah. Like I first immediately, as soon as I walked in there, and as soon as the UK girls walked in there, I immediately hit it off with Millie.
Okay, yeah.
But like I got along really well with like Whitney and Belle, but that's because they were in there. You know what I mean? And that's who I got to know closest first. And then obviously like met Leanne, and she was amazing. And then Sammy, her and I clicked immediately. But that's after I walked in.
So everyone, I feel like you're the type of person that's gonna say you're friends with, you was cool with everyone. But who is your least favorite person?
I don't have a least favorite, but probably I would say the person I didn't get like super close with is probably Sean or Kieran.
Okay. Like
they're both cool. Like I really like them both, but I think those are like I didn't get super close with them. I think they're cool guys, but I just didn't get like super close with them.
Team Belle or Team Lucinda?
For the girl or like for their couple?
No, for you. For you, who was you on Team Belle or was you on Team Lucinda? If you had to pick one,
I think
you was on either.
I think I was always on Team Belle, like because I had gotten to know her more earlier.
Okay.
But like I had so many chats with Lucinda too that when she explained like what she was going through and empathized with that too, you know.
Okay.
Because she was really fighting an uphill battle there, but she also did that to herself. So.
I hear it.
But like that doesn't invalidate her feelings either.
Do you think any of the couples are fake? And if so, who do you think the fakest couple is?
Plead the fifth.
We're not allowed to plead. In fact, you can plead the fifth. That's okay.
What?
Yeah, that's okay.
I can't?
No, you know, it's people that.
Or you're letting me. You're giving me a pass. Thank you. I'll take it. Next question.
Yeah, you can. You can have a pass though. You alright? So since leaving the villa, yeah, from All Stars, did you get what you wanted from it?
No.
You didn't get. What did you? You didn't get. That
was a quick no.
You didn't find love. But what about in terms of exposure?
Yeah.
Because people say they went on there for love and but the only thing is not love that you went on there for, is it?
I mean, I went on for the experience too.
Okay.
Like I've been in the villa before. I know how much fun it is, and I obviously wanted to do it again. Like it's a once in a lifetime experience. Well, not once for me and for everyone else in there, and 4 or 5 times for some other people. But I mean, it's an enjoyable experience regardless of if you find love or not. And then I think obviously like me being the hopeless romantic that I am, I was like obviously looking for love.
We watched the live final on stream together. Do you know what I'm saying? And I feel like
I saw that clip.
Yeah,
I saw a clip. I think Kaz posted it or
Yeah.
something. I don't know.
Yeah, but,
I haven't met her, but I've always wanted to meet her.
Yeah, you could come to London and meet Kaz. Come meet everyone, man. I'm sure everyone would want to meet.
I was actually supposed to go to London right after South Africa, but I had some family stuff I need to fly home for. So
okay.
Either gonna come to London at like later in March or May.
Okay, nice. Well, if you're here, either of them times, let me know on it, and I'm sure I can show you around.
I will.
You know what I'm saying? But what was I gonna say? Yeah, we was watching the final, and you had a lot to say in the final. You know what I'm saying? I was rating it like your personality really come out. Like where was that the whole time, Kyra? That's what
It was always there. I just never had the opportunity to like express that. I was never in the middle of drama, and I think the cameras always just went straight to the drama, and I wasn't ever put in a position where I could speak my mind like that.
Okay.
Like no one ever challenged me or put me in a position to be able to say like that.
Would you say you're someone that lacks confrontation, or no, you don't like confrontation?
I don't like confrontation, but I'm also not going to let it slide if I'm wronged or disrespected or disagree.
You know, the more we're talking and the more I get to know you, you know who you'd really suit? My friend Toby. I feel like you two would really suit each other. You know,
Really?
You know-
Really? Are you playing matchmaker for me?
I'm playing matchmaker for you, I'll be honest with you.
I will say I've never met Toby before.
No, well, I think,
I've like heard of him obviously because he's friends with like my friends and he did games, right?
yeah, Toby did games, season 1 and 2 to be fair. But yeah.
Oh, he was the one that got in that fight with Sydney, right?
Yeah, he did get in a fight with Sid.
Was that Toby?
Yeah, that's Toby. Yeah, that's my boy, man.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, but no, when you come to London, everyone will link up and then, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure.
Okay.
You can say that. But anyway, Kyra, yeah, before we go, because it is late here at home, and I am so, bro.
Damn, you're kicking me off already?
But we can carry it on in
kidding.
FaceTime later, but just off stream. I'm tired. I just go home. You know what I'm saying? But before we go, yeah, for the chat, I've got some quick fire questions. Just one answer.
Okay.
Most attractive islander.
Myself. Pass.
Yeah, all your American girls are the same, you know.
Why? Is that what Imani and Cher said?
Amani said herself. I forgot who Cher said.
Oh, yeah, myself.
Best kisser.
Curtis.
Biggest flirt.
Me.
Yeah, Amani said you're a big flirt.
Yeah, yeah. I think there was one video clip of me talking with Curtis and definitely laying it on.
She said,
I know what I like.
Amani said that she's also a flirt, but she flirts to the point where she doesn't touch, but you break the touch barrier. That's what she said.
Oh, I'm like, my love language is physical touch, so.
I hear it. Who's the funniest in real life?
Whitney.
One. Cool. Now one more question that I've asked everyone. If you could couple up with any Love Islander from any season that you've watched, yeah, that you know. From any country, who would it be? And you can't plead the fifth because I already gave you a pass. And you used your pass too early.
Okay, I will say I do have like a list of a few guys that I have had my eyes on.
How greedy! You got a whole list.
Well, like before going in there, I was like, who do I fancy? And so I had a few people.
Can you say the list that you had on your list before coming into All Stars?
Oh, I already gave you the answer that I had a list, so I can't say who. But you're asking one person?
Yeah, one person. Who?
Couple up with? Rob. But he has a girlfriend, so.
Oh, Rob. I know Rob. Okay.
He has a girlfriend, so happy for him.
So you don't look happy?
What? No, I am. I am. Like, I want people to find love. Like, I want to find love. I want other people to find love.
The chat's asking, what about UK Islanders?
Ooh.
Or was anyone on your list from the UK?
I already gave you my answer.
Alright, completing the fifth again. Kyra?
What?
Nothing. I was gonna say thank you for putting it up. It was lovely to talk. It was lovely to talk to you. Let me get some W's in the chat for Kyra. We'll carry on this conversation.
Do we have W's or did they change their answers from W to L?
No, W's.
Oh, good.
W's, come on, man.
I hope I gave them what they wanted, some answers that they liked.
One sec, before I let you go, hey, chat, ask 2 questions that you want answers to right now, and I'll tell Kyra to answer them.
I'll try my best.
Kyra, you're an icon.
Oh, thank you.
Chat, answer one more question. I'm trying to get one more question for you, though.
I wish I could see the chat, but...
They said, who's the most famous person that slid into your DMs after Love Island?
After Love Island? Nobody.
Okay, before Love Island.
I don't know. I can't name names.
Kyra?
But I will say this. After Love Island, though, I haven't really gotten any DM slides, unfortunately.
Yeah, because you had like 30 seconds of screen time. But it's alright.
Oh, thank you.
It's alright.
Thank you.
It's alright. They might start DMing you, to be fair. Because you are pretty. You are gorgeous. And you have a nice personality. So yeah.
Thank you.
No,
but my personality didn't get a shine through, apparently.
The chat keep asking, is Ty your type?
You?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
I got my personality.
Wait. No, I'm not.
What?
You don't like the man them still. I know what time it is. It's okay.
You got a big personality. I need someone that's like, that might be a little chill for me. You scared me for a bit before, to be honest.
Why'd I scare you?
Because you're messy.
Am I messy? I haven't been that messy with you today, have I?
Not with me, but with other people.
That's what I'm saying. Just worry about me and you. Don't worry
so
about
I didn't know. Okay.
Alright, cool. Anyway, Kyra, look at the time. I'm saying, look at the time. I'm knackered. I'm tired. Thank you for putting on. Thank you for your time. Yeah.
Is it like 1 a.m. for you now?
Yeah, something like that. 2 a.m., 1 a.m., something like that.
Yeah. Thanks for staying up for me.
Always. Thank you.
And putting me last on the list.
Always. You know we have to end it with a bang. I'll hit you We'll talk. Thank you for putting up. Thank you for the time. W's up for Kyra. And when you come to England, you know who to hit up.
Yeah, I will.
All right, cool. Love. See you later, Kyra.
Thank you.
Bye.
I'll talk to you later. Bye.